Hey everybody. Overly productive man back. Kind of tired today. Didn't sleep very well. But I do have stuff to show off, and of course, an entire factory to build. So, walk with me. Let's see what we can do about this. So, the first thing to show off is, of course, the GUI, which I've done more work on in consultation with the people in the Discord, the other mods, the other developers, and just random passerby. So the first thing is all of the tooltips are now in, successfully localized and put everywhere. So that's all nice. This is nice and working in what I think it's going to be the final form. And we got two numbers here on the unsatisfied fluid requests. In the upper left, we have a small number, and that represents how many requests are open. So 3 for bee venom, 1 for water. That's wastewater right there. 2 for purline, 1 for pluripotent stem cells, and so on. And then the big number on the bottom is how much liquid is needed total. And it gives you an idea of what's going on. We need a lot of bee venom, and we're not making very much. It's going to be a problem for today. Also, I took a stab at figuring out why we're still clustering in the north here instead of not. I'd expect we'd be clustering right here. But I don't know. It's not happening yet. And I haven't tested. I've made a couple changes, and I haven't tested them nearly enough. It takes like a solid half hour for a change to bed its way into the system, because you change the behavior. It's not going to change the behavior for any of these guys in flight. These guys have to come back and be reset before new behavior will be shown. Anyway, we'll be checking back on that from time to time. So what am I doing now? I'm doing... Oh, I don't even want to think about that. Here, let's go prod purling. Yeah, we got lots of prod modules. Actually, let's go grab another one. There's a lot of prod. Just distribute prod tasks today. Go be the prod fairy again. No problem. It's one of my most enjoyable and proudest duties, to distribute productivity to the masses. What I need now... What is this again? Nickel core? I can't even remember what that's for. Anyway, we want purline, which is kind of in this region, right? Kinda, sorta, in this time. Yeah, right here, I found it. Look at this. And the problem with purline is that it's using navins, and we don't have enough navins. We might get that today, but for now, use your navins a little more. Oh, you're already sped. I want them to use the navins a little better. So you're going to be a 2-4. And then right on top, we're going to put a... Well, maybe we'll do it the other way. Yeah. There we go. So now you're double beaconed. And you're more efficient. There you go. It's better for purling, but we're going to need more navins. It's just the way it is. Looks like we need more right now, honestly. No, the bottom's going. Everybody's going. And we're prodded up. Alright, it's fine. Gravel whale from bricks at bricks is taking from source, not from sort. Where are you? Bricks. Bricks. And that's gravel, right? So this whale, it says, is in fact taking from source. It's like, no, friend. That's not where we go now. That might have been a good idea once. But that is no longer a good idea. Take from there. Yeah, because we're overflowing here, and we've got better, more problems later on. All right, so we took care of that. Oh, need more stone vent again. Ugh. All right, let's go look at that. That's a pretty bad problem. Is that we are no longer getting rid of our stone fast enough. We thought we had enough. We did not. And these guys are still pretty much as fast as they're going to go. They got 5 5s and 3 4s. No, 3 2s. 4 3. No, there's a 4 3 that hits all this. And then yeah, so this is about as fast as it's going to go until I get next level washers. Oh, we should check on carbon aerogel. Are we going yet? We're still charging up? This takes too long. Alright, we need 16 washers, it looks like. Hello, Irving. Doing a great job. And we're just going to spam this, because what else can we do? We need more vent. I mean, like, what's the other option? We have to get rid of this stuff. It has to be, and the best way I've found is to turn it into saline. One, it makes something a little useful, and two, it gets rid of it without complaint. So what more does one want? Besides, you know, energy drink. So, where'd you go? Right here. We just add this in here. And that's not going to be a problem. Okay. I probably should be concerned. Oh, I don't have enough just simple blues? Alright, that's fine. We'll go get more. Then bump. No, we don't need this anymore. Trash. Alright, and then what we need is to bring over that which must be vented. Yes? Good? Good. And that which must be vented is this. And I guess we bring it just straight through. I mean, it's not going to matter much. We're using very good underground belt. Though, just looking at it, I feel like I'm going to regret this. Oh, I have a little regret. Not a lot of regret. It's good not to have too many regrets. Okay, good. Now, express belt to victory, please. We will eat this entire thing. It shall be done. Okay. There. And now this is going as fast as it can now. This is all flowing. This is being taken. That's being taken. Honestly, it's kind of weird that this is going, yet we're still feeding. Well, that's because we have 2 full belts here. Okay. It may take some time for this to work its way out entirely. Oh. Here. Water is in. Saline is not in. Saline is now in. Oh, we're on the wrong side of this pump. Yeah, this has to go over here now. Until the next time I move this. To be continued, right? And this is that saline pump. Yeah, it's on the other side of the pump. Alright, yeah. It's one big old to be continued. So 7 times 16. What are you? 121 per second. And then over here's another one, so it's 224 per second. And that's almost a full stack belt, right? 45 times 6 is 270. No, it's not. It's not a full stack belt. Not a full stack blue belt, anyway. But it looks like we're going to flow through constantly regardless. Here, we did this. So this is flowing a lot better. See, look, it's coming in partial because it's being shipped out here in our stone mine. The factory's premier stone mine. Yeah, that's going to be completely destroyed without any issue. So this is flowing freely along all fronts. Because we're having no trouble destroying all this. That is correct, right? And this produces a not insignificant... a not insignificant amount of saline water. There we go. Better. Which just means more salt for me. So, good. Until I get level 3 modules and bigger beacons. I don't know if I can do that, though, with bigger beacons. I'm going to have to rework everything. Alright, let's look at the stone belt. Because that's pretty important, right? Yeah, we're jammed up again. These guys are all on the move, so that's good. Anyway, let's see. Let's go all the way to the end. Kimberlite produces an enormous amount of stone. And we have a task for more phosphate rock. And that's also more stone. That's not what I'm looking for. Well, it's going to take a while for this to completely go clean then. So you see, look, it's free-flowing at the moment. Or it would be if this was moving at all. And it's not, so... Great. This is still choked up. Maybe the belt needs to be blued. I really hope this is just backlog. And if I just leave it, it'll eventually clear out, right? This is the stuff we need. We need more powdered phosphate, and it was choked up. It's still choked up on stone. Yeah, and I don't know if we have enough production in. Alright, we're just going to leave this for right now. Just leave it and let it go. See how now this is... Oh, it's still kind of backed up. Well, it's what we'd expect. Here, what happens if I add good speed modules? That's really not that much. It's very, very little, in fact. It's the power of all the stacked beacons. Well, it's good that this is flowing through and we're just chewing through backlog right now. So we're probably at steady state eating all of this stone. And in fact, this one is sparse because it keeps shuffling up there. Alright, that explains it. Alright, we're just done here. We'll be back. Speed prod Arcoline. Nice. Oh, we need better seaweed. That's what we need right now because of other thing. More seaweed and the dawn of the express loader. Both of these things can be true. Seaweed. There's still one more after this. But this is needed immediately. Arcoline. Acroline? Can't remember exactly how it is. It's right there. So 2 over, then down. Then right here. Need a lot more of you than we got. Well, good news, friends. You're getting a good prodding and a good speeding. I wonder if you're limited on anything. Ooh, what's this? Alamac has a double and it should not. Alright, well, there you go. Bop. Bop. Bop and bop. There we go, right? That's everybody. Now you're going faster and more proddy. And hopefully this will help with the Arcoline problem. Oh, it's almost full up. I guess it was more propene. I don't know. We did it. Examine fertilizer. That's all seaweed, right? And we're working on that right now. We're not going to touch seaweed until after this tech. And then we're going to touch it very lightly. You'll see what I mean. It's like, why aren't you going? Need more ash. Ash comes from where? Right here. And you're waiting for seaweed. Alright. This go touch Seaweed. Hopefully we'll get fertilizer back online after that. If not, I might have to make a dedicated fertilizer area with dedicated Seaweed on site. Because that's just kind of how we do things now. We tried centralizing and it didn't work. See, we're not transporting fully. We need to blue this belt. And we have to get Nexilate Slurry in here. Nexilate Slurry, you may say. What's that about? Well, you will see. There we go. Yeah, sure. Alright, and then we're going to replace all these hands with a loader. And then we're going to blue this belt. In fact, we're going to blue it right now. Because we plot in our heart to upgrade all of these to the next recipe. And the next recipe does not play around with the amount of seaweed that it makes. I'm very much looking forward to it. And the reason that isn't clearing out is because we can't... Yeah, we can't get it in there. And to get that out, we need blue loaders, which we don't have on us. And we have to go bring this in. Alright, so we're going to touch that briefly. Setting ourselves up for a dawn, for a new gold dawn. Actually, this is going a little better, a little faster than it used to, huh? Feels like it anyway. Quartz cubes. Buff, dedicated sand line. Oh dear. And by buff quartz cubes, the first thing we gotta do is just speed module everything, right? Does that sound like what we do here? Oh, okay. So, okay, that drop is because I switched tech tiers. Got it. Understood. You can't even get your crushed quartz out because this is full. Well, you're already spedified. Then, if you're spedified, oh, that's just for the crushed quartz. But we have so many other things that we would like to crush. No, this is gone. This is going too. Alright, so why didn't we do it over here then? Because we need this stuff too. Strange move. And just tuck it right here, right? And that we get everybody. Alright, now you guys are going... Oh, fluid ingredient? Oh, that's not what I want to see. Not by any stretch of the imagination. Dedicated sand line. Huh. So we have sand casting going out, and this is sand coming down. I guess we don't have to, because we're already sped. But we do need more creosote. There's some. Do we have problems with creosote? I mean, I would pay a lot of money to see the answer be no. Doesn't look like we do. Where? Here? Yeah, we have no problems with creosote. Do we just need a dedicated line? Is that all this is? What is going on here? Do we really just drink it down immediately? Oh, I suppose it is. Okay. Alright, you got me. It's 1,000 a second. Alright, that makes sense. I don't believe we have a creosote line going into the weeds. So we have to... Wait, what's this? That's creosote vent. Alright, go drag creosote all the way over here, like we've done many times before. Hoping next level biobots would mean I don't have to do this so much, but next level biobots have not yet arrived. I think maybe they have to be a little earlier. It's just me, though. Once this is all done, I'm gonna just start making completely breaking changes. And that, oh, you thought it was gonna be like this. No, no. I declare otherwise now. We're really high up. And then I guess it would be foolish to expect creosote to be any deeper. It's kind of a very basic, very early game fluid. Okay, good. Okay, good. Let me just keep going, yeah. Then here we are in quartz processing. So we kind of just want to rip you up. And we want to come down probably right here. Probably, maybe. No. Alright, we'll figure something out. Like that and like that. Okay. You now have a dedicated creosote line, and I'm kind of afraid of how much creosote this is going to be eating. I feel like this might be causing me a problem. Alright, so now our quartz production is 1.5 times 10, so it's 14.6 a second. Okay. I should probably look into that dedicated sand line thing, but I don't know where I'm going to get the sand from. Oh, the sand is here. Looks like it doesn't need that much, huh? A mere 22 a second. Yeah, the whale can handle that, right? How are we doing on stone line? Well, that's looking a lot more sparse. So it may fill in up here, I guess. Right here. Yeah, it's definitely a lot more sparse. So these guys are not here to help out. So this is definitely working, and then this is reached the end. So something's happening, maybe. It's really hard to say. We suspect perhaps something might be happening. Oh, this is flowing freely now. Or, I mean, it would if it was making anything. Does that make sense? This is not flowing freely. Well, it is on one side of the belt, so it's at half production. This is a critical artery of the factory that is not performing as required. Alright. Let's go look at biofluid and just kind of observe with our eyes. So that's a good sign. There's guys here. Yes. I think maybe I fixed something. This should be a preferred bioport right here for the entire southeast quadrant of the factory. And this too. See, they're coming back. So this should be preferred for this way. This should be preferred that way. I guess this is sort of preferred as well. Okay, I'm going to have to run stats, but it looks like they are gathering here. And what the thing is, when the preferred bioport has a guy in it, it doesn't have to do a search. That's a whole search gone. And that's very important. Zungor cocoons need more barrels. I'm on it. And what are we doing after this? Heavy Fermion material? Would love to do that. Sounds like fun. And then that will go on the mall belt, and we'll get closer to Mark III buildings. And that'll be great too. So we're at Zungor's right here. And you guys are stuck. And this is again... Oh, I probably shouldn't have brought so many, right? Yeah, it's fine. A casualty of the hand size increase. There, we better now? Okay, good. Now we better. What do I do with these barrels? Okay, we're going to put... Here, it doesn't matter. You get some more barrels. You get some more barrels. You get some more barrels. Great. And I really don't want to do this other bit, but I should / have to. Maybe I can let this slide, maybe not. Over here. And we still only got 2 superfish, and this isn't rolling very much. Because we keep running out of hydrolysate. And we run out of hydrolysate because the fish... Well, now we're doing alright. But it's made up here. But when I was watching it, it wasn't making enough. See, the thing's empty. And this jams up now that we're making so many fish. So, we need to put in an alternate way to make it. And that is, there is but one way. Oh man, this is going to be tough. How am I going to get the rest of the materials in? Hydrolysate. And that's, we have to bring in fish and sulfuric. Alright, sulfuric we can get in right here. Sulf. There we go. But then we have to get sodium hydroxide. It's not salt, sadly. If it was salt, it would be easy. We kind of need a caravanserai. There's no place to put him. Okay, right here, I guess. Alright, fine. This works for me. We'll just shove it in here. Add destination. Go get sodium hydroxide for me. We should just have it in stock now, right? Yes. Fill cargo right here. Empty cargo. Go and do it. And this is shoveling it, all about shoveling it in. We got a water line around here somewhere, right? I mean, maybe. No, right there. Okay. And this is absolutely 100% recommended. This is how it is supposed to be. This is in the plan. This isn't cursed spaghetti. You're cursed. We gotta go. Well, this doesn't work either. I mean, it might work. It isn't conforming to my current vision. Unfortunately, that line is taken. Alright, just start drawing. We draw with pipes. That's what we do now. There. And that'll get in like that. Then we have a fish grabber. You know, we'll have a bulk fish grabber. There you go. And then that'll go in, and all we have to do is we have to underflow to right here, I guess. Oh, look, the last line. And now we consume it. No, wait, we can't do that now. It comes up all the way to here. So what we can do is this, right? Yeah. You make how much? 20 a second? No, do better. Why do you even look for prod? It's not what I want. That's not who I am. Less than 20. Alright. Alright, it's 44 a second. And the one eater right here is 2.5. Okay, I guess we didn't have to speed it at all. Whatever. It's fine. You're going to be okay. Everyone's in great shape now. And when this guy gets back, it'll start working. And when this guy comes in, this will start working. All right, we're going to check in a second. Let's go see if our slurry arrived. This is probably going to be the beginning of a great snaking pipe. That's fine. No. Where do we just have all of the seaweed? Does anyone remember where we put the seaweed? Oh, it's right over here. Other side of the thing. So, slurry somewhere? Well, does anyone remember what's going on? Comes to right here. This wasn't the belt I blued. Oh, it must have been the other one. Now, does anyone remember where the other one was? The other seaweed stack. Ah. Here. Present. Okay. So we brought in Nexlet Slurry. Good. So happy. So we stop all these guys. You are all out of a job. Cycle, please. Okay, that really wasn't what I was looking for. Okay. Getting there. Yeah, we can do that. No, we can't, because this is also a thing. Oh, man. This is a tight area. Maybe it's best to come from above? No, we can't. This is actually a real mess, isn't it? Come right here. Then we go over there. And I guess we go all the way around. Sure. When in doubt, use more material. It's better to be sure, right? There we go. Alright, there. Loading up max velocity. That's what I wanted to see. And you're not even being picked up right now. It's actually a lot. No. It's kind of a lot. It could be more a lot. Alright, Dawn of the Express Loader was done. And we're going to get more seaweed once we get the next level recipe. We're probably going to upgrade these. Probably. And there's no point favoring one side of the belt or another, right? Because it all just gets loaded in, and it was probably an artifact of the hands before. So who's getting the seaweed here? You? I wish it updated live like it used to, so I could see how much was getting in per second. Well, it's going to be a full stacked belt, so 200 and something. All right, it's clearing out. Seaweed production should be ticking up. Anyway, let's go take a look at our rock destroyer again. We are flowing ever more ragged, which is good, which means this is going to slow down. Our stone fetchers are kind of in rough shape. And then the stone destroyer is destroying stone. So at this point, if I want more transport, I have to start bluing things, which I can do. So that's flowing. Where's the first one that's not flowing? That's flowing. That's flowing. That's flowing. This one is flowing real good. That's flowing. You're good. Looks like we're full steam ahead so far. Yeah, and then the belt just... So where's the we get into the traffic jam. Right here? Yeah, right here. There's the nose, and it's steadily ticking closer there, and every time it passes a point, it gets even better. Starts moving even faster. Yeah, look at it just get eaten. It's gonna, no, save me, save me. No, it's gone. All right, so that's working for now. This is working for now. This says, give me more seaweed. It's time for more. I will get to that. Fish hydrolysase, fish hydrolysase. It's when you put fish in a blender and you just heat it up until there's just this soup left. Fish soup. All right, so that's making a lot. Okay, good. And that means this should be going constantly now. Before it was stopping every once in a while. Like, I don't really expect wonders, but I do need this to be going. I'm gonna need those fish eventually. Alright, that's done. Fertilizers tied to seaweed. Here, we can even make seaweed a subtask of that task. Okay, I'm gonna do something unconventional, and I'm gonna skip ahead to our goal for today. And that's heavy Fermion material. And then if we get through that, like we've gotten through our critical tasks, right? And if we get through our critical tasks, I'll come back and do more chores. Now, critical tasks and then goal for the day. And then after goal for the day, more chores, right? Okay, that's great. That makes a lot of sense. Heavy firm. Oh, wow. Wait, this is an upgrade recipe. I mean, the alien bacteria barrel's nice. Requiring Kamut tendons is not nice. And 200 Zogna in. I don't like this at all. So we need sand casting, uranium, 2 fuel rods pop. Rare earth oxides. It's a lot of material on the belt. And we need heat. Okay, so what we're definitely going to need, a whole pack of you. And we're going to need a coal power plant, yeah? Oh, I should check. Can that thing be prodded? Heavy Fermion. Yes, it can. Because it can, it should be. Alright, so this really is a smelting operation, isn't it? That was kind of like the aerogel operation. Are we going? Yes, we are. Good. Excellent. Carbon aerogel has arrived. So it kind of is a lot like this. To the point where I almost want to make heavy Fermion right on top of it. But we're also going to have to prod it. So it's going to be like this. This is our setup. Only no, we have to even more. It's going to have to be a little different from this because we have to use even stronger beacons. So maybe we do 8 of them. Anyway, I feel like doing this here, or rather there. Makes a lot of sense. I should go get heat pipe. But if I do it over in the smelting area, I'll have access to free sand casting. I won't have to transport that. And I'm also going to condense uranium on site. And that's better over there. All right, we're going to do this in the alloy smelting area. Heat pipe, where are you? All right, let's go find a spot. And then figure ourselves out and get our new thing for today, and then desperately try to fix the factory for the rest of the episode. Claiming unconvincingly that everything isn't ruined. Just a good area? I need to get solid fuel in. And I need ash out. Yeah, that's the hard bit, isn't it? Okay, solid fuel line comes right here. We can bring it over. Yeah, we even got it right there. Where does this come from? So we have solid fuel in the area. We're gonna have to move everything around anyway. Yeah, don't do that. All right. Actually, let's just build. Let's just build. In the middle will be you. And then, obviously, beflanking you will be 2 of these. Our goal is to 4 of these, right? So you go right there, and you go right there. And we look, and we make them nice and even. So you're going to do heavy Fermion material, and there's going to be a sushi belt, right? That's kind of how we do this. Okay, there will be sushi belt, and I'm going to want you to double prod. And you're going to be really only consume 7 megawatts. So 7 times 8 is 50. I wonder if I can make a level 3 of you by now. Didn't I research that? No, but I could get it. And that makes what, 30 megawatts? Got it. I could do this. I should consider that. It'll give me a little better budget. But anyway, right now, it's not what I'm considering. I want you to... Oh, and it's slow, too. That's the thing. That's the other part. We want to get at least up to normal speed, you know? Because how long does it take to make one of these guys? 12 seconds? 6 seconds? Alright, so you're going to be speedy. You're going to be like a 2-2. We're going to keep you there. Why are you having problems with that? Oh. Alright, well, you're going to be different. You're going to be different now. Wish I knew what this was. Alright, well, we'll just everyone hold still. I'll get down to that. Alright, so now this is eating 6, and you're at half speed. So a 3-3. Now you're going at normal speed. All right, and you're eating 8 megawatts. We have gone nowhere. Fantastic. Glad to see it. Wonderful. You're a 4-4. And the 3-3 is right there. So we have 5-5, a 4-4. And now we need 5-5, 4-4, a 2-2, I guess. It's just... We're all in, right? And sitting next to it is its buddy, the final beacon, the 1-1. Just here, just trying to have fun. And that gets you all the way down to 5 megawatts. And 5 times 8 is 40, and that's 2 of these. Well, okay, there's a problem here with the heat, because the heat has to go through the center. Oh, I can still do right there, and it clips them all. That's nice. And that does, here, we'll just make this work. It'll be like this, just something like this. And you get everything, and you get everything. All right, so this as a single unit. I mean, it can run, and that's kind of great all on its own, you know? You want to go exactly not there. So, congrats, you're in the right spot. And so, what we can do, we can do, for the okay to do this, and then, wait, like this. Oh, where'd the other ones go? I think this is going to work out. Oh, wait, is that a thing? Oh, no. There's a coal reserve right there. I really wish I could erase that. Now that's suffering. So we kind of are stuck, right? We got to go over here. And do we have... Well, it'll be fine. All right. It'll be fine. Here. Just here. No. 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 All right. There. Yes. Okay, you're going to get stuffed right here. And the problem is we don't have room for in and outs, caravans areas. Yeah, there's just no room here. I mean, we could put room right there. Is this needed? No. I guess we're just going to have to make do. All right, all this goes away. And you. And there was a thing there, right? It was like a 4-2, and it was real weird. Right? No, it was like a 3-2. There. I'm assuming that was right. Oh, it was sped up, and then it was efficiencyed. Okay, sure. I assume that is right. And I'm going to go need another one of those. And you're now a tourist. And H. Now we can have a small... Because this is still just making one every 0.4 seconds. Oh, wow. Well, okay, wait a second. That's not actually accurate at this point. Okay, there we go. Now it's made at, okay, once again, 0.4. No, 0.25. There we go. So this is making one a second. This is making another a second. That's not a lot. I'm not thrilled to hear that because we need 40 in one of these, 20 in one of these, 20 in this one, 20 again, 20 again, 20 over there, 50 in that. And we're going to have to keep some for this too, because this is coming very soon. We have to use some over there, some over there. I feel like this isn't enough. I also feel like this is a good foundation for now. All right, such is the duality. Go get one more coal-fired power plant. And this will be just our setup for the moment, I guess. We'll try to survive off this for a while. But I don't think it's going to be enough long-term. We can probably get rid of all the rest, right? He says, daring fate. Because I am going to get better prod mods soon. Better mods of all kinds. And then better beacons. And maybe that's what I'll need to scale this up, really. I don't know. Not really thrilled with using another block space in order to... Well, let's do this a little better. He says, as if he knew what better was. All right, then you can go in the center here. And then you can go in the center here. Oh, it's going to take this forever to heat up. I should start that now. All right. That would be the smart thing to do. Okay, maybe I picked up a little much there. Alright, fine. We'll make it work. Alright, so we're going to have a sushi belt going around. We're going to have... Can I fit one more right here? Where's this going? What are you doing? This is doing nothing. It's going nowhere. I can fit one right here. We can do it. There is a future. Ooh, it fits. It fits, ladies and gentlemen. No, wait, that's important. You get moved. Okay. Okay. And this will feed these guys. And was just, thank you, roommates. You remember that part where I pulled this out? Well, I'm just going to put it right back. There you go. Don't worry, I'm going to give this to everybody else too. Alright, so what we're looking at is this heating up, and that's good. So we just pull it straight across, like that. Should probably link them together. I mean, why not, right? I could even use the sushi belt to deliver fuel. You know? Alright, now that was just a massive temperature drop. Yeah, just thump. Alright, so, a sushi belt. And you're going... Well, wait a second. You need a little help. Is this okay? No, I kind of don't want to interfere with these, right? Well, you're getting interfered with now. Right here. This is for you. Are these level 1 smelters? Oh, they are. The horror. So I guess you're a 3-3 speedy. Yeah. It doesn't hit these guys, and that's good. And that's a good thing. I mean, it kind of kills the via-ness here. But I can move these over if I want to. For right now, they just need to do a job. Alright, so that's good. So what we will do... Stack insert or not stack insert? That is the question. Maybe a mix? It's hard to do a mix though. One, two. There we go. Alright, sushi belt it is. And then we have, oh, that's wonderful. We can just do this right here. We can even perhaps do a mixer if we really wanted to. We're going to have to do a true, well, we need a balancer at some point. Or else I have to, no, we won't do a balancer. We'll do something like this instead. You know, like that. And so it's like bam, 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 bam. They'll use both sides of the belt. Then we're going to get, I guess we're going to try to get solid fuel in solidly. We'll figure that out. Let's get a whale going. What is the recipe here? We need, oh, we're gonna have to do this on site. So we have to have a evaporator, right? And this is easy to do, just like right here. No, it should be here. You make uranium right there. Fortunately, you won't be stacked up on that belt. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Alright, so uranium is made on site. Sand casting is on site. So, what we need is 5 gold plate, 10 copper plate, 5 rare earth oxide, and 2 fuel rod green. That's not so bad, right? Gold, copper, rare earth, fuel rod. So our number, we all stack, no, you stack double. Okay, so our number is 5, oh, I should show this. 5, 15, 17, 21. That's pretty good. 9,000 divided by 21 is, I guess, just 400. 2,000 of you, 4,000 of you, 2,000 of you, 800 of you. Easy peasy. Alright, so what I want is a whale. Mr. Whale, I will work on you. You will become more efficient, friend. You will. We want now to go get things. The first thing to get is copper plate. Go get copper plate in quantity quite a bit. And I want rare earth oxide. I'm very concerned. No, that was because everything was jammed up because of rock. But still I have to go look at molybdenum. Soon. Where's gold? Oh, we passed right by it. We don't have much use for gold. Alright. And then fuel rods are in fact right there. It's a very short route. Nice. And then you come here. And I want you to circuit condition. Comparador equals go. And then, oh. Then unload, 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 unload. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That is gold, 4,000, 2,000, 800. All right, off you go. That guy will be back faster than we think. Great. No, I shouldn't do that quite yet. It's a lot of fuel rods, but we've actually solved the fuel rod problem. So what's the copper and fuel rods? I guess you filter. Okay, first off, we need to read the world. Then bup, bup. Filters for copper. Enable copper is less than... So hard to say. Say 6,000, 600. Just start there. It's a short belt, right? And there's not that many. There's not that many workers on this. You'll go half of that. And then you are good. Yeah. This isn't well thought through, or in fact, thought through much at all. There it is. All right. You are ready. And now shift this button. So what we need is in, and then out. Right? It's probably good enough, right? I mean, it's a lot of hands. And this one's a little bit special. We only need one of these. Maybe that's for the best. A bulk grabber, a boutique grabber, and then out. So it's up. And maybe that's okay. Maybe it's not okay. All right, and then you need just a straight in and a straight out, right? You don't have to deal with both of these. Well, can't we just get in here with an actual... Won't I thank myself if I do that? And then I need to grab to there, and you are going to be sand casting. You need probably just to be 400 again. There, shove 400 on there. I have more. All right, we also have to get cold hexafluoride, and I think we can find that from somewhere real close. All right, let's just go get it. Bring it down below everything else. Like salt. What is this? Oh, that's fine. Like salt, uranium is best transported in cold gas form. And that's this. I think that's this. Oh yeah, okay, so this is it. Cold gas. We have cold gas all the way down. And it goes not as far as we need it to go. We will use this beautiful new line right here. And we'll get that to the evaporator. Oh, no good. Why is this just stopping here? Oh, that was probably powering like antimony drills until the point I realized I couldn't use it to defend myself. Flamers wouldn't take it. That was a fun realization. Speaking of fun realizations. Okay. Excuse me. Why are you ever so slightly warmer? Why is that? Because you need very, very cold gas. Why are you ever so slightly warmer? So I grabbed the wrong line. It should never be like this to begin with. Yeah, it is. This is 10. This is ever so slightly warmer. Do you need to be flushed? Oh, it comes... No. It'll take any temperature. Oh, is that what I'm looking at right here? I plugged into an any temperature? Yes. Okay. Alright, so this line right here actually delineates... is the line between what I want and what I do not want. Got it. I'll have to flush what I do not want out of the system. That's okay. Okay, and then clean up. Clean up our mistake so no one shall know our shame. Then flush that. And the mistake goes away. Yay! The mistake goes away. Oh, and we're going to have to deal with uranium oxide. At least it becomes ash. And we already have an ash line right on site. Alright, yeah. You should only go. How to do this? There should be a box. There should be decisions involved here. And a valve, I think. Or a pump. Maybe even a pump. Spoilage. It will wreck you every single time. All right, we turn this. This is what we're controlling. And we want a few pieces of information. We want this bit of news. We want the news from right here to come up, and that will contribute. We want what's in this box, and you will contribute. And then we have this out, and then you control that. So you are, in fact, you output E equals 1 when the conditions are met, and then you are enabled based on E greater than or equal to 1. All right, so good. This is going good. What's that little dip? Do I have to worry about that? All right, so what we want is we want a green line here. What we want is 2 uraniums. A story of 2 uraniums, one on red and one on green. It has to be an and, or it's just uranium in general? No. So on the red is from the belt. This has to be less than 400, and this has to be less than or equal to 0, essentially. So if there's anything in this box, don't do anything. And if there's enough on the belt, also don't do anything. So this is just eating through all the gas that it has. And you have to be limited. Okay, too quick. There we go. And so right now we've got... There's more coming on the belt. All right, now we have to do uranium oxide out. And this should be pretty easy, right? Oxide. Oh, we have to... There might be uranium oxide inside the machines, and I didn't account for that. Spoilage, once again, ruining my world. Other way. Then we put ash on this belt. No, ash will get out on the line servicing these guys. All right, so we need another out here. And you are restricted to oxide. Okay, uranium oxide. And you want ash. See? This is me having learned. Having been bitten by this so many times before. We're going to try to get over the first couple hurdles just right now, please. There we go. Okay. So, why are you stuck? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is only 500. What did I do wrong here? I even dropped it down to 400. What did I do wrong? 2000. Oh, it is wrong. What did I do wrong? So did I calculate the number wrong? So it was... Here, hold on. Our number was 15, 20, 24. Oh, not 21. I did something wrong. And it's 375. Oh. Okay, we can fix this. We'll fix it. What we'll do is we'll get 4 less of you. And we'll get... So now we're +6. Now we're +8. And that's enough to get this done. I said right there. And we'll be a little short of that and we'll be fine, right? Maybe, maybe. Maybe, maybe. All right, just go. And then we'll sort ourselves out in a bit. All right, so that's all going. Heat is actually almost there. The only thing we haven't done is handled ash out, product out. Product out's going to be a problem. Well, product out should probably go right here. I mean, that's mostest in themist, right? No. Yes. I mean, that's not bad at all. In heavy Fermion material. Okay. Now, all we have to do is, well, the problem is that takes up really prime real estate to handle this business right here. Though again, I can just put fuel on the belt and put ash on the belt and handle it right here-ish. All right, let's just get that stuff in and then start thinking about it, right? And then where's our ash out? They're right next to each other? That's kind of not how it should be. Yeah. It's time for the big guns. Mixed belt abomination. And you guys just kind of come up like this, right? And another mixed belt abomination. Actually, this is going the wrong way. We want ash out of the system. Oh, I probably shouldn't have been bluing that the entire way. Pop. Alright, so what do we want to do here? You want to get the briquettes and the ash up to like this point, I guess. And then I guess we use the sushi belt, even though I think that might lead to problems. Maybe we won't. Just maybe we won't. Maybe it just doesn't happen like that, you know? Why are we not doing this? Oh, because it's not blue. Okay, because it can't connect. Okay, because we're really dumb. Alright. So what we're going to want to do is this, right? Then straight up here. Oh, look, all sorts of stuff is happening. We're making it. We're making it. Getting up here is pretty easy. And then we can do something like this. And get over there. And that'll touch both. And then ash will be taken out on a special de-asher, I guess. I mean, we could probably do better than that. But at the same time, exactly what fills me with that kind of optimism? What about my record here makes me think that is true? There we go. All right. So that's power in now. Here. This is for you. I don't want to deal with it. Good news is we're making it. It's in the hands. Yeah, look at that. Wait, what's this? Oh, that was my own fault. That's what that is. My own fault. Okay, so I guess we ash out on the other side. So what's going to happen here is you're going to make ash. Because that's like the oxide Settling chamber. Really? So we'll just do this little leap right here. We'll go here. I guess we'll just waste a bunch of resources, get out like this, blah, 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 blah. Does someone win in the end? It's hard to say. Alright, so right now we have too much on the belt, so it's not going. Oh, that's nice. Seaweed just popped. So what do we need now? Here, let's check our chores list. It looks like we need more navens, so let's go research better navens. We've got so much to do, right? Oh, what's this? Ooh. I can build all these. I don't have carbon nanotubes. It's coming eventually, right? Where's navens, though? Navens. Oh, we can't research it. It's too far away. It's next level is what it is. Well, that sucks. We can get this, right? I mean, eventually. Oh, better Bodos. I wonder if this even means anything right now. These will always be needed in enormous numbers. All right, maybe we don't think about any of that. I need more Xenos. I need to get more molybdenum ore. I need Arthurian uplift. I don't know. Let's just go on our quest for antelope. There. Let's push forward, right? Next up, regolith mining. Okay, and this is just to get more dry gas stream, and that's just on its way to be helium, right? Okay, sure. I mean, I'm researching because I need the tech. That is all. Alright, so that's not going anywhere. We're going to have to deal with this now. That has to come down straight onto this belt. Just straight here. Just leap this entire area. Just leap this entire area. And then I guess once again we suffer as we do. Just dunk you right down. That's so ugly. The good news is, though, we will have gotten something done for the day. There we go. Straight down. Another mixed belt abomination. That's fine. Alright, heavy Fermion material. Done. Let's check it off. And then what we have to do next is to make superconductor. But today we gotta deal with seaweed. Because seaweed is like foundational to everything. Let me go clear my inventory. Then we're going to come look at this machine a little bit. And we're going to get all this heavy Fermion stuff onto the mall belt somehow. That'll happen. Don't worry about it. Okay, that's done. I've got some ash on me. Yeah, I feel comfortable with all this. Alright, let's go look at heavy Fermion material. Our conquest of the day. We're in pretty good time. Are we all going? Is everyone going is the first question. It looks like it. Nice. And so we are producing at a solid 2 a second. We could probably do better for that. We're going to be relying on better modules for that, right? See, that just turned on, and whatever excess was put in will go into that, and that'll get used first. And now this can go again. Well, rather, this can go again. But only after... Oh, shouldn't you be getting the news? Or you just shove whatever is made in the box? Ah, that's a little dangerous, isn't it? So you'll get the news. And you again... You need 10, so 600. Alright. I'm assuming that's going to work out. I mean, it really looks like it's working out, right? And so you'll be dealt with by a huffling dinosaur. Okay, good. And so did I manage to put in another high-tech box? No. And carbon aerogel is... I wonder if it's been delivered already. Did you go deliver one? Oh, you're about to deliver. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. All right, so good. Let's head back to City Center. Let's wire up our newest material, put it on the mall belt, and then take stock of our situation, I think. Right here. And this is where heavy Fermion material is going to be. Even though it's kind of an alloy, but it doesn't come from a smelter. Do I think it's a smelted thing? Heavy Fermion alloy. Well, that just kind of that seals it, doesn't it? It's an alloy. It goes in the alloy stack. Or is it heavy Fermion material? I don't know. I declare it's an alloy. It's done with the alloys. It feels like an alloy. It's a bunch of metal. It's going to take this guy a long time to cycle. Fill cargo. Right there. Empty cargo. Go do it. Hemi-Fermion material. It's an unconventional superconductor. Yeah, I guess you're an ally. Well, you need more sandcasting? Friend. Friend. 1.7k? Okay, what's happened here? Why does it say it has 1.6k sandcasting? Are you hooked up to here already? Oh, you are. Oh, I misclicked those, didn't I? Or I used that pole and I shouldn't have used that pole. That's what happened. Okay, I connected two networks and I shouldn't have. Okay, that's fine. We'll go fix that. It's like this is handling its own bit. No, it isn't even handling its own business. I don't know what this is doing. I think that's just a misclick. Alright, there you go. Begin working again. I'm fairly pleased with this. I wish it was making a lot more, but it will in time. It's leaving it's space for big beacons right here, which is how I know we're going to be able to scale eventually. Not immediately, but eventually. Alright, we gotta go take stock of what we're doing, and then we gotta go uplift Seaweed, and then we have to implement new Seaweed area. First question, how is this doing? So we see steady traffic out of this one. I'm pretty sure my system is working. Oh, we need lots of acetone. We need lots of orgosolvent. I wonder why. Those two are related. I don't want to see oxygen on this. This is a better alarm system than what I put in. Yeah, look at this. This is the preferred system at work. It is going to be better because it's shorter routes, better because it's more distributed, and better because it's computationally faster. Because this is just a lookup and a simple check. And it costs almost nothing. So good. And then up here, these are always going to be very favored too because they handle the northwest. Surprised we're not seeing anyone here. Oh, there's one. That's used a bit. Maybe it'll continue to redistribute, but I expect the corners to be the busiest. Okay. We're going to have to measure speed soon. That's kind of the end of my optimizations, and we're still at 42 UPS. 42, 43. It's a lot smoother. Hopefully I can do something when I start looking at caravans. That happens next. Caravan code is deep and complicated. Let's go take a look over here. Are we moving? Yes. I don't know why I care about this so much. It's just that I know it's very slow and very fiddly. And this is looking good. Fish is looking good. All right, we have to do more seaweed. Here, I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back. All right, back again. Full of success. So what are we doing? More seaweed, right? This might be requiring us to blue things. Our major seaweed producer is right here. It's flooding in, and it's not doing so nearly fast enough. Alright, so we're bringing in, fertilizer here, and now we have another thing right here. We will test with you. We want this recipe. This isn't that bad. Oh, this is guaranteed too. Nice. So we need iron ore dust. We need quite a lot of it. This uses almost 1 a second. That's a lot. And it produces 18 seaweed a second, which is more than 3 times what we have over there. This produces a ton of seaweed. Yeah, and it eats a ton of everything too. All right, so almost 1 dust a second. That's concerning to me. We're already having the ability to harvest the dust right here. And it's made 2.2 a second on just one of them. Okay, never mind. Do we transport that? I don't think there was any reason to bring it to material sorting. Yeah, we do. We do bring it to material sorting. All right, sure. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring you in right here. And we're going to upgrade this entire chain. I can hear people screaming, saying, no, don't do it, just build more. I've got backups. I got backups over here. I'm going to leave those because I don't have the logistics. This is always going to be the best tower. This is the best one. It will always be the best one. Do you hear me? It's going to be the best. Like there's never been before. 1111. 1,111 caravans. What a wonderful number. What a wonderful factory, right? Where do we do this? This dust that really doesn't belong in my 5 stack. All right, fill cargo. And then you come right here, and then you empty cargo. Go and do it. Then we're going to take advantage of the situation, like we do. I need you to cycle. So we're going to get rid of some of these things. Then you also need this, right? And so we want a half and half, but we're going to have to clear out all of this, right? So this says we're going to be putting the fertilizer on the south belt. Kind of wish I didn't have to stand here for all of this. And we got to do this for many forks. I guess just suffering isn't it? Alright, are we done? Oh my god, we're not done. How is this even fun? We have to do that for how many more of these? Like 7 more? How am I not there? Never have I wanted energy drink to wear off more. How am I not on the pixel? There we go. Okay. So we have to be right on it. And then we just have to clear out. Oh. Alright, well, it's going to be fine. And then there's 1 level of seaweed. Oh no. Oh no. There's one layer of seaweed beyond this. Oh, why'd I can only get it when I'm at the high bob. Okay, this is dumb is what this is. There we go. Okay. Maybe I should just here. Take it seriously, right? No, don't take the energy drink. Don't take it. We're going to be slow. This is what we want. We desire slowness. We want the opposite of speed. Then we have to remember the iron ore dust goes on the south side of the belt. Don't put it on the north side. You will regret everything. And then we'll set up Seaweed number 4 and get us peak Seaweed modules. There we go. And this will probably go, what, 20 Seaweed a second coming out of one of these? May have to blue all these belts. Why isn't there a loader out of these? And then there's another recipe on top. And then there's 2 more levels of seaweed generator. Seaweed farms. So what's that going to be? I can just double it by going to Mark 4 farms right now. So that's what? What was it? 18 a second before? So that's 18, that's at 36 a second. 36 a second, and then it gets more because of the better modules. And then there's just a better recipe on top of that. That's probably like 100 seaweed a second in the end. That's going to have to cycle so fast. I mean, it's going to be really easy to just throw down seaweed wherever then. Just one building, one caravanserai, and that's it. That should supply everything you need wherever you happen to be. Yeah. It's going to be interesting to see that, should it ever come to it. Alright, 2 more. Just stand here 2 more times. I suppose I could let them clear the belt out on their own over time, but that's not happening. Okay, almost done. There. Last one. Then I can slam another energy drink. And after this, I think we close out biofluid. I'm not going to commit anything yet. I mean, it's probably going to be committed by the time you see this. But I'm just going to sit and test it for a couple weeks. We haven't had any crashes on camera. There's been many crashes off camera. Programming's a dirty business. So, as long as I don't get lost. Okay, good. So this was kind of space I wanted to use. Could you please just go? So. I want you to go again. Alright, we want to get this slurry into that pipe right there. And you want to be on the south side. There we are. And then we want to dip down, because we have to go to right there. Yes, this is correct. Oh, express belts are so nice. I should be using red belts though. Oh. Okay, and I want you to just cycle. Yes, I know you don't have anything of what you should have. I don't care. That's not what I want to do. Actually, it is exactly what I want to do. There we go. And it all floods out. Now I can switch everything over to level 4. So 18 a second on all of these. It should be interesting to watch. Okay, ready. And all the fluids remain the same. And we just have to flood the belt with material. Why are you not going? Because I did it the opposite way I needed to do. Because that's why. Because after all that time of setting things up real nice, I ended up doing the exact opposite of what I needed to do. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. 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 All right. I accept I am extremely dumb. Just extremely, extremely, extremely dumb. You can see the arms moving over there, right? How did I do this? How did I not know my left from my right? Ah, so embarrassing. Alright, we'll do it again. It's no problem. We're persistent, right? It's how we beat Elden Ring, right? Just get back up, do it again. Get back up, do it again. Doesn't matter how many times it takes. There we go. I spent so long on the lane. I really want another Elden Ring run. I got a lot of stuff I want to do. Oh my god, I have so much stuff I want to do. Do not have nearly enough life, friends. Okay, I feel we're close. I feel we're very close. There we go. Alright, let's dump. Take that. Oh, it's going to be Struggle City in a moment here. Alright, is this working? Are we having trouble venting yet? Am I an embarrassment to the entire... No, that would have been fine to do this. Just stand here until iron dust arrives. Oh, I did it exactly wrong. After making such a big show of attempting to do it right, then look what I did. I did this. Are we moving? Are we almost there? Yes, now we're almost there. We had to get across the walkway first. And we'll see right over there. Yep, almost there. Then we'll do a Seaweed uplift. And then... I don't know, maybe we go mess with Navens. I'm going to have to deal with them with the tools I have. That'll probably be the end of the episode. Seems reasonable. Should probably look into acetone. See what was wrong there. What could that possibly be? Phenol stopped up? Because plastic is stopped up? Seems fairly likely, right? Let's keep going. What more is there to say? I usually talk about my projects in these boring moments, but everyone already knows what my current project has been. I've been building Factorio. I will get through... I was hoping for tremendous savings on the biofluid, and I didn't see it. I suppose I have to just erase biofluid again. That's the test I have to do next. Like, we know what the UPS of the base is with it operating like this. What's the UPS if I just wipe it out? Just first take off the cycler every 143 ticks. Just stop that from happening. And then after that, erase all the biofluid bots from creation. Okay, so now we're finally going, right? Oh, and that's a happy sight. Looks like it's a constant full belt. Like, we literally do not have enough. We're making... Well, how much are we making? It is 18. 18 times 4, 12. And this will be 16, so that's 28. That's over 2 full blue belts. Just completely over it. So no wonder we are having issues here. So I guess what we do is this. And we use the loader, the power of the loader again, right? And right there. Well, we're going to run into trouble shortly here. Well, we won't. I'll make it work. I'll make it work. You just watch. Express belt. Very nice, though. And then a Koopy and a paste. How is that not going? There we go. All right, so yeah, that's a lot of seaweed arriving. Hopefully we will not be bottlenecked on creation now. Like, you're having trouble venting. Output priority to the other side. I guess that doesn't even matter, right? It would go either side if it had to, so it just doesn't matter where it goes. Well, it does for down here, I guess. I don't know. It ends up as completely full immediately. Okay. And grabbed. That guy just bounced right off. Look how it gets almost 500 in by the time it cycles. I suppose that tracks. Just one full row. Just go. And we get to watch it in a second here. Okay. So I think, like, even close to already, this is very good. Anyway, what we need now is seaweed's done, and we'll examine fertilizer later. What I have to do right now is uplift seaweed. And we do this where? No, it's over there. Okay. And then we did this up here somewhere. Oh, and I'm going to have to go get another seaweed pond. Okay, that's fine. Let's go do it now. And this will... Well, this recipe won't affect anything, but the new modules will have widespread application if I choose to employ them as you. Then right there, you go away. Here, let's do a quick check-in. Carbon aerogel. Still being made. If we go look, it is in stock now. And then this guy is trying to load. It's on the belt. And then heavy Fermion material hasn't been delivered yet. Hasn't been going as long. Doesn't get produced as fast. But boom. But good. It's efficient. What else do you want? I mean, I could make it go faster and have it not be efficient. That seems like it's a possibility over there, but I don't know. I'm not going to do that. We're going to stick with efficiency and just hope modules make it better. All right, what we want. It's probably this setup again, right? Actually, that looked all right. Then you are just going to be fodder, I think. You. Oh, it's even the exact same stuff. How wonderful. And then right here, is it the exact same stuff, only it is. It is the exact same stuff. Wait, no. Okay, hold on. We're going to need crude salt. Don't have to make that. So this stuff is the same. All right, this isn't. Okay, never mind. Just being a little silly there. We need clean organic pulp, though. Clean org. Good, 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 and good. There. And you will take Seaweed the third, and you will put it over there. Oh, and it's a slow kind of build-up sort of thing. All right, we're going to bring the fertilizer in from here. If this is wrong, I will apologize to the appropriate figures. And then you go up and over. Ba-boom. That was 2 ba-booms in a very short time span. Okay, good. And that gets that material in. Do we need to bring slaked lime over? It's probably over by Grods, so no. Yeah, that's probably the closest area for it, right? Alright, that's not what we're going to worry about, though, right now. Crude salt is geothermal water and an evaporator. Okay. Evap. Just like right here. Crude salt. How much do we need? We need 1 a second. This produces nowhere near that much. Alright, how about now? That's still nowhere near that much. Okay. Okay, I got it. I get you. We're going to need 2 of these, and this is about half as much as we need. So, hold on. Hold on. I have a solution for this situation. It's right here. It's called this guy. Nice 5-5. All right, you are now enough to keep this going. Good. Fantastic. Very glad we arrived at a mutually beneficial agreement. Guess it doesn't really matter. It's right there, right there, right there, right there. Then we need geothermal water, which is anywhere around here. Geotherm. No, it's nowhere around here. We have to bring it in from there. And that's a long line. Do we have it on biofluid? Do we? I think we do. And that's not in the right spot for this. Let's just find out, right? Because I'm pretty sure we do. And we brought in, and we don't need huge amounts of it. Yeah, we kind of do, but whatever. We're gonna pretend we don't need huge amounts of it. We're gonna pretend this works. We'll be able to just check if we go look at the bioports, right? It'll say can't do geothermal water. Oh, this is an enormous and growing mess. What's going on with Orgo solvent? I kind of gotta look, right? That's you. What's going on is you need to be prodded. How is this possible that we have such a need for Orgo solvent? It's just not being produced fast enough. It's being produced, just not fast enough. Alright, we'll make it work. Don't worry about it. There, it even looks nice. Alright, so geothermal water makes the crude salt. It comes in. All that comes in right there. The seaweed comes in right there. We're gonna make a special upgrade box for you. And then we're gonna have our actual out right there. I'm just gonna pick this up. Shove it right there. Pick this up again, I say. And then shove it right there. Actually, this thing needs that too. Another shed, my friend. Then pick this up and put the retirement weed in there. Why aren't we putting more in? Oh, we're out. And we're waiting here for substrate. No, for fertilizer. We've got a lot of problems, don't we? I think. What is this? This is fertilizer. Then, what's our problem here? He's trying to pick up here, and we're trying to get this stuff, and this is... Oh, are you looking at the other one? You are. Alright, let's reassign you. You go to better, faster fertilizer. And we'll just keep monitoring it, right? What was I thinking? I'm thinking we need slaked lime. It's going to take a while. Okay, it's going to take a while is the wrong way to put it. It's going to be a bit of a line. We still haven't done anything with this. Wait, don't you do uplifting? Oh, it's done now. Well, I guess we just bring it in then, right? Biofluid in everything else. Don't stop now, right? No. Boop. Slaked. Okay. We break with our traditions here. And eventually this will turn on. And eventually this is going to be alright. And then whenever I need better seaweed, I can come here and I will have it, right? Maybe I believe that. We're going to check back in later. I think we got to go do Navens now. That'll be the last thing I do. Yeah, we kind of just have time for that. If I want to play a little bit longer. And I do. So yeah, we're jammed up here. So we should check fertilizer one more time. And we really should consider having one at this factory. And you're coming in with... Where are you coming from? So you're getting the ash. This is no longer really necessary. Now you go there and it's like, no, you don't need to go there anymore. Shift over to here. Well, actually with the way loaders work now, going directly to the source is probably harmful. Right? But there's no seaweed here, so what does that mean? They're all in flight. And then you're just going to go over to the other one. Sure. And we're going to have to monitor all this. We have to encourage them all to... Oh, wait. We messed that up entirely, didn't we? We have to we spread everyone out. because we had not installed the stacked loaders mod. So throughput was poor. But now that we did that, and we're on the verge of deploying the great material sorting upgrade, which has been rumored for so long. I don't think we're almost there. Almost there. Got all of those we need. We don't have all of these we need by any stretch of the imagination. And that's all SSP. I need to not look at any of this. This is very nice. It's like blink and it's full. Alright, let's go look at Navens. That's a known problem. Well, actually, no. Let's go look at Orgosolvent, since that's a known problem. As detected by the diagnostic thing I put in for biofluid. It's like right here, you guys are double prodded and sped, so that's good. You guys aren't. You are simply sped. Alright, well, you know it's coming, right? Alright, they're making pretty much the same amount now, but they're slower? Yes. They're more efficient. Here, we can pull this out and compare. So it's 69, and it's just a little less, but it's using so much more material here. Well, anyway, this leaves us a nice little opening to burn even more power. There we go. There. Now if they are maximum sped, okay, not maximum. It could go higher. So it's making a lot more Orgosolvent now. It's having trouble flowing out, it looks like. Okay, let's take a look. Oh, acetone's having trouble coming in. Ooh, yes. Alright, so because this gets... Do we need more transport? No. We need more waste disposal. So this just needs to be sped. Oh wait, it already is. Even more? I guess even more. Spam... No, we don't have enough to spam simple speed modules on them. I'll figure something out, though. Sweep back. Maybe we don't get to Navens today. Maybe we achieve basically none of our goals. Well, that's not true at all. We achieved quite a lot. We got heavy Fermion material. Mustn't underestimate that. Now, if we go look at... Not you. Not you. So hard to see. Not you. You. These are what I want. See, it's full up of carbon aerogel, and this is coming. It's coming. Did I actually put it on the mall belt? I don't think I did. So it's going to be right there, right? No, I didn't do it. Well, let's fix that. You go right there and bop. Add destination. The newest alloy right there. Fill your cargo. Then you head over to the mall, and the first consumer of this is right there. Empty cargo. Go and do it. And then you shall be 2K. That's probably not enough. Right, good. What was I doing? I was going to speed up phenol disposal. I should probably check and see if there's any better way to dispose of phenol. No, this is a serious thing. Right here, this is phenol disposal. I want an inefficiency module. Alright, right now you're eating... You have to be sped too. So you're at 5 a second. Now you're at 7 a second. All right, sure. There. And that'll eat a little more. Is there any better way to get rid of phenol? No. No. It has to be something that's really... I mean, honestly, yes. Into epoxy. It has to be something really high throughput. And there's not a lot of that out there. This, I guess, is where we're going. Don't have it yet. Will, though. And it's time to just go faster, my friend. Oh, that's just better. It should have been like this all along. Alright, now we're eating 8 phenol a second times 6, which is kind of not enough. 16 a second, 8 a second, yeah, that's good. Yes, we go one better. New? That gives 0.8 to everybody, and that's, okay, 60 phenol a second getting eaten. Okay, now we check other acetone, I guess. Because it's all getting dumped into orgo solvent. Where are you, other acetone? Reveal yourself. Desist with your mystery. It's right there. It's right by the grocery aisle. 1, 2, 3. Keep going till you see groceries, and then right here. Can't be prodded. It's kind of sad. It's not making much at all, huh? Okay. Well, the word has come down from on high. We need more. You are expected to deliver. Right there. Right there. Alright, so it was 20 before, and now it's 55, 56 really. So basically 3 times as much acetone being made. Assuming we can keep up. That is a bit of an open question, isn't it? Alright, one more time, fertilizer. Yeah, I think we're just going to wrap up here. It's being made. It's being made and it's already prodded. There's a huge line, and we just have to wait for everything to come back. And we have guys waiting to drop. That's a good sign. Then we have a guy... We need someone here right now. And they're not here. Oh, he just arrived. Okay. Okay, never mind. So maybe we can keep up. You guys take a look at the graph. Fert. Yeah, look at that. That was the before time. And our job is to not live in that. Okay. We'll keep an eye on it here, but we can check this off. So once again, we penetrated to exactly where we were today. Congrats, right? Excellent work. Let us go review those things that we've done. Wave to Irving. Hi, Irving. You doing okay? Irving's having the best life. Irving loves the factory so much. And really, why wouldn't anyone? Do I have to kick this guy again? I feel like I do. We're very much on edge with... Oh, that's bad. We need a lot more vat brains, friends. We were down on stem cells for a while. And this guy's not delivering. This guy needs molybdenum. Oh, I was going to look at this, wasn't I? Well, no time like the present. So what's our issue here? Oh, it's no longer molybdenum ore. Alright, so we're just going to take that away for the moment. What are we jammed on? Someone tell me. It's not nitrogen. That's usually what it was. Is it like orgosolvent or something? No. It's right here. Oxygen. And I'm not prepared to have an oxygen crisis. And we're having an oxygen crisis. Like, it was right here. This is our last oxygen crisis. And are we still doing surface mining of aluminum? No. This is all going into sulfuric, isn't it? Because these guys drink oxygen. Maybe I have to set up the other sulfuric recipe, and maybe it'll take pressure off. Keep all this exactly like it is. Maybe speed up some electrolyzers for good measure. But what we really want is this. So we'll want to pump that acid gas line full and use it preferentially. And then we have to set up a unit. So what was it? It was petroleum gas and aromatics. So we take the petroleum gas and we make aromatics out of it. Yeah, right there. So tin chromium and chromium. And we set up this loop. And it just throws off sulfuric and a little extra petroleum, which will probably just burn. Or maybe pump it back in. I don't know. All right. Let's write that down then. Sulfuric oxygen crisis. Yay, right? Fan-friggin-tastic. So, I'm not going to think about that right now. I am going to think about this. Are we going? Are we going? It went. It made 29. Yeah, look at that. We got 29 of these guys. I should probably distribute them here. This guy, what are you doing? Maybe you need to get more. No, it's distributed differently. I don't know. We're going to leave that alone. Anyway, I think I'm done. I think everything's okay. And we pushed forward. And we dealt with base stuff. And we dealt with chores. And this doesn't look like it's clogging anywhere. And that's important. And this is almost full. And then it's going to go distribute. And then we're going to start getting level 3 buildings. Can I do that? Can I attract them now? Right here. Oh, it's already done. Okay, soon. Probably, maybe next episode? Maybe. Maybe. Alright, once again, the factory has grown. Once again, our sacred duty has been performed. Once again, we have made more work for ourselves. But the biofluid's going okay. I do have to do some erasure tests, which I'll probably be doing exactly after this episode. Maybe I could do dishes first. That happens. Oh, we gotta get rid of that. And then screenshot. Okay, good. Good. What did we do today, ladies and gentlemen? Well, we ran all over creation doing chores. The factory continues to shudder from want of basic materials. And I can't remember hardly any of them. I know we prodded Arcolin. I know there's an Acrolin. I can't remember. It's like this stuff right here. Whatever. We spammed a lot of prod modules today. And it's all in basic areas. Like we do this wave where we upgrade the high tech ring here, and then we have to bring it in, and then bring it in, and then it's finally fundamental things like sulfuric and oxygen and creosote. And that's where I am right now. And then we'll be ready to push at the edge again, and then it comes in again, and then it comes in again. We can probably like do a heat map of my time and just see something like that, just like those constant pulses in and out, in and out. Anyway, our new item today is heavy Fermion material, a critical material for Mark III buildings. We're probably not making it fast enough. But it's going to be pretty easy to copy paste this if necessary. And I left good room to module it better, and we can put in better heat and then afford more speed and so on and so forth. It's coming. It'll be all right. So what else? We got level Seaweed Mark on stage 5, I think, and then upgrade Seaweed, and that was a huge pain. But now that made over 3 times as much Seaweed per recipe. We're leaving the other ones in. Oh, we might want to upgrade these over here. That would be very useful, because right now these Petri dish makers are going at the speed of Seaweed, and that's just times 3. Yeah, that's really interesting. Next time we have to get more Petri dishes, I should think of just upgrading Seaweed and then just speeding everything to the max. And then we upgraded Seaweed. We're doing Seaweed Uplift to level 4. And that's the last time we'll have to think about that. It's going. We have Mark IV Seaweed modules. It's beautiful. Not in large enough number to actually do anything with, but they exist. So next episode, we're going to start in on superconductors, which is the next thing that Mark III stuff is going to need. In addition, that's a step on the way to the next science pack. We have to do something with Navens. I think we have a better recipe to deploy, but I can't remember. I feel kind of rich right now. I feel like I have a lot of materials everywhere, and the factory's going well. We actually have a supply of neuroprocessors in storage, or at least we did. I'm assuming it's still there. Yeah, all right. A great episode. Thank you very much for joining along. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye.